Sugar City be whack, yo.
October 14, 2025. Notice of charges and hearing pursuant to Fowler Municipal Code. Chapters 2.16 and 2.44. A. Purpose of this notice. This notice of charges is issued to inform you that the town of Fowler intends to conduct a quasi-judicial hearing under Fowler Municipal Code, Chapter 2.44, Rules of Procedure, to determine whether you have failed to perform the statutory and assigned duties of the office of Town Treasurer, as required by Fowler Municipal Code, Chapter 2.16, Town Treasurer, your official job description, and written directives from the Town Administrator dated June 13, 2025, and accordingly, whether you should be removed from your employment with the town. B. Governing Authority. Under Fowler Municipal Code Secretary 16030, the Treasurer must receive and receipt all town monies, keep the town's books and accounts as prescribed by the Board, maintain separate accounts for each fund, and report monthly to the Board on the state of the Treasury and perform all other duties required by statute, code, or directive. Your official job description further requires maintaining accurate ledgers, accounts payable, and accounts receivable for all funds, completing monthly bank reconciliations, making timely deposits of all receipts, preparing timely financial and statistical reports, cooperating with auditors, and ensuring the timely payment of obligations. Pursuant to CRS 13, the 31st of April 307, appointed officers may be removed for cause after notice and an opportunity for a hearing. C. Statement of alleged breaches. Based on findings from the town's auditors, communication of significant deficiencies and material weaknesses report, July 17, 2025. Agreed upon procedures report, September 26, 2025. Town Administrator directives and the official minutes of board meetings from January through June 2025. The following conduct is alleged to constitute neglect of duty or failure to perform required responsibilities and therefore cause for the removal of your employment. 1. Failure to perform accurate and timely bank reconciliations. The 2024 audit reported a material weakness due to untimely and inaccurate bank reconciliations that were not reviewed or approved. The 2025 agreed upon procedures report confirmed that most funds were unreconciled beyond January 2025, with some accounts last reconciled in 2024. Board minutes from February through June 2025 show continued references to incomplete reconciliations, audit delays, and missing profit-loss reports. 2. Failure to correct known deficiencies related to inter-fund activity. The 2024 audit identified a significant deficiency concerning due from accounts, where expenditures paid from one fund on behalf of another were not reimbursed. The 2025 AUP report found that the same issue persisted, with invoices paid from the general fund for other funds, and no reimbursements or transfers recorded during 2025. 3. Failure to make timely deposits and properly record revenues. The June 13, 2025 Directive for Time Management documented repeated failures by you to make weekly deposits and complaints from citizens regarding delayed posting of payments. The AUP confirmed that golf course deposits were not made or recorded between June 9 and August 31, 2025, and that August 2025 utility revenues were not entered into the accounting system. 4. Failure to ensure timely payment of town obligations and avoid overdrafts. The September 8 directive documented a $13,000 overdraft in the sewer fund due to premature payment processing and repeated late vendor payments. The AUP report found that 5 of 20 disbursements were paid more than 30 days after invoice dates. Failure to maintain accurate and balanced ledgers. The 2025 AUP identified numerous inverse balances, credit balances, in asset and expense accounts indicating misclassification errors. Board minutes from May and June 2025 record inconsistent reporting of profit and loss statements and reconciliation discrepancies discussed with the town administrator. 6. Misrepresentation to the Board of Trustees regarding the cause of audit delays. At the June 9, 2025 board meeting, you stated during your treasurer's report that the delay in the annual audit was not on us, asserting that the auditors asked us to give them some time. Subsequent discussion with the auditors identified that this statement by you was false. In fact, the auditors had to delay their fieldwork at your request because the town's books and reconciliations were not in order and were incomplete at the time of scheduling. This misrepresentation misled the board about the cause of the audit delay and concealed the extent of the town's accounting deficiencies. 7. Failure to provide required monthly treasurer's reports to the Board of Trustees and Town Administrator as required by FMC Section February 16, 030A and your job description. 1D-E. The March 2025 minutes note that no treasurer's report was provided that month. The May 2025 minutes showed that the profit and loss report was acknowledged to be in error and at the time of the meeting had not been resolved. 8. Failure to comply with written directives of the town administrator dated June 13, 2025, which directed correction of accounting deficiencies, established expectations for timely deposits and bill payment, and restricted access to town systems during administrative leave. If substantiated, these acts and omissions may constitute neglect of duty and malfeasance within the meaning of the Fowler Municipal Code and CRS Section the 31st of April 307, and thus good cause for disciplinary action up to and including termination of employment as the town treasurer. D. Hearing and right to respond. A quasi-judicial hearing will be held before the Board of Trustees of the Town of Fowler to determine the validity of these charges. Date and time. Hearing date and time to be determined. Location: Fowler Town Hall. Procedure conducted pursuant to FMC Chapter 2.44. Ensuring due process, including sworn testimony, presentation of evidence, and cross-examination. Each side should exchange witness lists and proposed hearing exhibits at least 5 days prior to the scheduled hearing, unless otherwise agreed by the parties. Mr. Carley may determine whether the hearing occurs in executive session, given the involvement of personnel matters, or in a public meeting. Ms. Carr must advise at least 5 days prior to the hearing of her position on whether to hold the hearing in executive session or the public portion of a meeting. Regardless of Ms. Carr's choice, the ultimate decision by the Board of Trustees will occur in a public meeting. Representation. You may appear with counsel and present witnesses and documentary evidence in your defense. 5. Possible action. Following the hearing, the Board of Trustees may take action consistent with the evidence and applicable law, up to and including termination of employment and related removal from position as town treasurer. 6. Acknowledgement of receipt. Please sign below to acknowledge receipt of this notice and return a copy to the town. Administrator's Office. Received by date. 5. Failure to maintain accurate and balanced